What's going on, everybody? My name is VladimirCR, and welcome back to Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs again. Hopefully I'm not going to fall behind on it again. Sorry about that. But either way, here we are. We just saw some pretty cool electrified stuff in the last episode, if you guys are watching this in the playlist. So we're going to keep on moving forward, and maybe we're getting closer to the end game, but I'm honestly not sure yet. I see the children's block on the ground there. I was also going on and on about the lighting last time as well, and then I looked over and noticed that my settings seem to be different between what I'm seeing on my monitor and what OBS is actually recording, but...
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan.
I feel like Mandus... Wait. I feel like Mandus is having some regrets. Alright, I want to pay attention to this in case it's important. N5M, but the 5 is facing up, so we're going to say 5. And then 2, 5, 2,
Oh, my children.
3, 1.
My children.
5, 2, 3, 1.
What have I done? What have I become?
Oh yeah, that regret's starting to set in now. Mandus, I gotta say, man, you're a real piece of shit, but you are kind of going through hell to make up for it, so if this is your hell, this is actually, that's kind of Silent Hill-esque, I'd say. Oh man, what were those numbers?
I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted.
Yeah, this is
All of
feeling
my
like
sins
in-game
washed
stuff
clean.
right here. But we'll see. Mandus hasn't monologued to himself much this entire time, so... Actually, you know, I'm kind of thankful that it looks different on my screen to yours, because on what I'm seeing in the video, that looks much better than what I'm seeing. Mine's very bright. Anyway. 28th of December, 1899. Memories. They surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I looked at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother. Little piglets squalling in their swaddling. And my heart at once was filled with a great love. A consuming hate I never could have imagined. At that point did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul? The moment the great clock began to tick? Is the only path to redemption to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle and take that madman into my heart once more, forgive him, and myself as well.
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
Well, that sounds like a narcissistic abuser. My only crime was loving you guys too much. Okay, buddy, you killed your kids. Calm down, alright? Whoa. You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Holy crap. Where am I? Am I alive? Am I dead? I'm thinking I'm dead, and that this is hell for me. That's very Silent Hill-esque, but Silent Hill is, in fact, my favorite horror game franchise of all time. If you guys know any games like Silent Hill, feel free to leave them in the comments. Sorry, that same itch on my neck is still there. Excuse me? I love the Edison-style bulbs, by the way, which should be called Tesla-style bulbs, but that's neither here nor there. Excuse me? Can I say no to that? It's locked. I'm going to say no to that. I don't want to find out what that was. I get the feeling I'm going to. Yeah, I feel like this is hell or something.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
The whole splitting his soul thing is starting to make more sense now, but I'm just kind of I'm trying to figure out how he did it. Excuse me? See, because this is just never mind. I was gonna say this is just psychological torture at this point. Didn't I come through there? I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, this is madness. This is pure madness. That's all this is at this point. Oh my god, not again. What the fuck am I gonna do? Oh my god. He's coming. He's coming. He's right around the corner. There he is. I don't like it. By which I mean I love it. Adrenaline junkie. Bye. I'm leaving. I don't want to be here anymore. So I'm going. I'm going no. Because I'm getting no. Great. Dead end. Love him. Love to see that. Really love to see that dead end. Wow. That's getting kind of intense. Holy crap. How am I gonna, like, do I get to kill that? What is happening? Is that some story mode thing where it's like you're not progressing the way we want you to, so we're gonna force you to redo this until you get it right? Or is this like a Groundhog Day scenario? Either way, but it seems to be taking me to different places every time. Or is it? Maybe not. Well, this certainly looks like a hub of some kind. Wait, did that have a electrogravitic suppression, South Tower? Okay. I don't know what that means, but hopefully it means it'll give me the means to get rid of that electric guy. That'd be great. I don't know what that itch is on the back of my neck. I think this shirt has a tag in it or something like that. No way. No way. No. Is that my heart? Okay, but what do I do though? Oh man, that's hard to look at. I don't know what, if anything, I need to do with that, but is that my heart? Is it my heart? Just question, just asking. Where am I supposed to? So I probably got to be doing something with the heart, right? That makes sense, right? I just don't know what. I mean, it's not like I have like an attack button. Oh. Okay. Wow, I'm not real sure how I missed that. Yeah, that looks a little bit more cinematic on the actual video, which is good, because that's kind of how I wanted it to be. I'm just not quite sure how I pulled it off. Does that make sense? That's not weird at all. Oh, hey guys, you know what? I feel like this kind of reminds me of the intro a little bit.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Okay, but how? Any ideas? Anyone? Anyone know? I've done whatever I need to there. Whoa, things are getting super blurry now. But I feel like I need to be progressing up. Is there like... Oh, I see, said the blind man while spitting in the wind. I see. I understand now. Where's the ladder? I understand it now. Here we go. I understand it now. Now that the machine or whatever has started, now I can do whatever I need to do with the heart. I think. I'm assuming. I'm guessing. I'd like to believe.
God help me. I am lost in the dried paper soul of the world.
Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I. Go. Yes, here we go. Okay, let's see what we got.
Madness, listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Is this the in-game stuff? Because if it is... What is this? Yeah, this has got to be in-game stuff or something. We're going to keep going, actually. Okay, I just want to check everything, make sure I'm not missing something. Doesn't look like I am, so there's only one way to go, and that's to go this way. I can't run, so this is supposed to be cinematic, I think.
Mandus, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel, on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
Gross. Listen, fellas. He's got to put him right in front of me, I bet. Mandus Processing Company. I've never noticed that before. Man, this game looks really good.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into faith. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and
Tell me how you really feel. Yeah, this is in-game. Gotta be. I'm glad I decided to keep going. Not that I don't love this game, because I do, but this is definitely getting to be about the point where it's going to have to be done. But that's going to be another...
And snow for your children.
Seizure warning.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
Performed an act of self-butchery in Amnesia, a machine for pigs. The name of that achievement was The Butcher. I'm going to let these play through. Toby Longworth is the name of the voice actor for Oswald. Mark Roper for the Machine and the Professor. And then Edwin and Enoch were played by Zach Craig. As an aspiring voice actor, I like knowing these things. The party that leans upon the workers but serves the bourgeoisie in the period of the greatest sharpening of the class struggle cannot but sense the smells wafted from the waiting grave. Leon Trotsky. The end. Man, really good. So glad, actually, that I took the time to both acquire and record and edit all the videos and everything for this game. So that's amazing. I think it was really well done. I think that it was dissimilar enough from the original Amnesia that some people were like, this isn't Amnesia at all. But for the story itself, the way things were put together, the lighting, the sound design, very well put together. Out of 10, I'd say at least probably an 8. For me, anyway. 8, 8.5, somewhere along in there. So, yep. But that's it, guys. Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Hope you guys enjoyed it, but that's it. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are all having a good morning, afternoon, evening, day, night, whatever, whenever, wherever you are. I hope you have a good one, and hopefully I will catch you guys next time for whatever we decide to play next. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time.